morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whatever it is for you. We're going to go in about 25 seconds. We're going to keep things super simple this morning. Well, maybe not quite so simple. Simple to me. We'll see how it is for you. We're going to start out with equal work to equal rest. We're going to start out with one set of 10, 20, 30, and 40. We'll talk more about it as we go along. Let's start with two-hand swings. Two-hand swings for 10 reps. Here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 reps. All right, so one set of 10, 20, 30, and 40, all equal work to equal rest. Took us 15 seconds to do 10 reps, so we'll rest for 15 seconds. But here we are. We're going to add some one-hand swings 5 at a time, and we're going to end with those 10 two-hand swings. So let's start with one hand for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm switching hands on 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. Two hands for 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woohoo! Man. So yeah, I'm a little bit out of breath already. The biggest reason is that I haven't been training very hard for a couple of weeks. In fact, 10 days I didn't train at all because I had the flu. But let's do our 10 and 10. 10 and 10 one-hand swings plus 10 at the end. We're at 30 reps. We'll have more time to talk about good stuff. 2, 3, 4, like the workout. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, switch hands on 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Two hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're done. And I did bring some tissue because it's cold here in the garage. It is not as early as I normally train. I'm usually out here about 6 a.m. with my training partner. Some of you know her really well, Maribel. She's in a lot of my videos. Okay, so here we are at 40 reps. Whew, I'm out of breath already. That's okay because it's all coming back to me. We're going to do 10 and 10, 5 and 5, two hands at the end, and here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'm switching on 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch hands for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm switching on 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, two hands for 10 more. One more, and I'm done for 1 minute. Okay, so we did a set of 10, 20, 30, and 40. We're going to alter it slightly because I'm going to give you an opportunity to work more and rest less, but not in this next round. In this next round, instead of doing 10, 20, 30, and 40, we're going to do 10, 15, 20, and 25. And we are going to use equal work to equal rest. So that set of 15 and 25 is a little tricky because it doesn't equal in 15, 30, or 45. Doesn't matter. So here we go. 2 hand swings. We're going to start in 10 seconds. 2 hand swings for 10 reps. We did this at the beginning of last round. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, 15 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. So here we are at our set of 15. So it'll take us about 22 seconds to do 15 reps. We're going to do 5 and 5 plus 5. In the last round, we did 5 and 5 plus 10. And we'll talk about that when we're done with 5 and 5 plus 5. 2, 3, 4. We're switching on 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 hands for only 5, not 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we get about 22 seconds break here because we worked for about 22 seconds. Next set is 20 reps, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're going to do it 10 and 10. So we did it in the last round, only we added on 10. We're not doing it this time. We're just going to do our 10 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're switching on 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're done with 20 reps. Took us 30 seconds, we will rest for 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm not going to confuse you anymore. Hopefully I didn't already. We've got 25 reps coming up. We're going to do it 10 and 10, 5 2-hand swings. So in the previous round, we did 10 and 10 plus 5 and 5 plus 10. So we're just going to do 10 and 10 plus 5. And here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we're switching on 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 hands for 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're done with 25 reps. So, whew, man, I mentioned really quickly earlier, I had the flu for about 10 days. Whew, man. So, I'm not trying to set any records this morning. I'm only trying to get right back into the swing of things. So, let's start a repeat of round 1, all right? Oh, it's going to get more fun, don't worry. 2 hand swings for 10, not that you're worried, but here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, you can always kind of tell what time it is that I'm doing my workout if I'm getting to it a little bit later, because the sun's coming in already. Usually I'm in the dark. 5 and 5 plus 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're switching on 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 hands for 10 more. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so first and third round, we start out with 2 hand swings for 10. We go to 5 and 5 plus 10 is 20. Here we are at 10 and 10 plus 10 is 30. And then we go to 10 and 10 plus 5 and 5 plus 10. That's the next set. But for now, let's do our 10 and 10 plus 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm switching. On 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2 hands for 10 more. One more, and I'm done for 45 seconds. Okay, so here's our last set in this round. It's 40 reps. We're going to go back to that abbreviated version of those 4 sets. So instead of 10, 20, 30, and 40, we're going to do 10, 15, 20, 25. Unless you want to do more work than rest. I'm going to give you that opportunity. But for now, here's our last set of 40, 10 and 10, 5 and 5. 2 hands for 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch hands on 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch hands for 5 reps with 1 hand. 2, 3, 4. Switch hands for 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 hands for 10 more. One more. 1 minute break to talk about what's coming up next. Okay, so I'm going to do the abbreviated version because you can see, I'm working it. So I'm not going to do more work than rest. So we're going to go in about 35 seconds. Everybody's going to start out with 2 hand swings for 10. We're going to get a 15-second break. Then we're going to go to our second set. I'm going to do 15. I'm going to remind you of the 20. If you do 20 reps, you're only going to get a 15-second break. Before you go to 30 reps, I'm only going to do 20. If you do 30 reps, you'll only get a 15-second break. I'll remind you as we go along. 10 reps for everybody. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 15 seconds. Now, if you choose the more reps, higher rep count, you will only get 15 seconds between each set. I'm going to get equal work to equal rest. 5 and 5 plus 5 or plus 10. Here we go. I'm doing 15. 1, 2, you could do 20. 3, 4, I'm switching on 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2 hands for everybody. I'm doing 5, you can do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one for me. You can do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're done with 20 reps. You only get a 15-second break. Here's our set of 30. I'm only doing 20. 10 and 10, that's it for me. 10 more if you're doing 30 reps. We go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, switch hands, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one for me, 2 hands if you're going on for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're done for 15 seconds. Here's the last set. In this round, we're going to repeat it, by the way. I'm going to do 10 and 10, and instead of doing 5 and 5, I'm going to 2 hands for 5. I'll lead you through it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm switching hands on 10. I'm doing 25 in total. You can do up to 40. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 hands. You're switching hands for 5 if you're doing 40 reps. 2, 3, 4. Last one for me. Switch hands other side for 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 hands for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 15 seconds. And we start the next round. Everybody's doing that abbreviated version. 10 reps with 2 hands. In 3, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, you can do the non-abbreviated version. In fact, I'll remind you of what that's like. I'm doing 15. 5 and 5 plus 5. You can do 5 and 5 plus 10, but I'm not going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm switching on 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to 2 hands for 5. You can do up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one for me. This is all equal work to equal rest, by the way. If you're still swinging, then you're going to get less rest. But we're going to go in 15 seconds. 10 and 10. You can do 10 more, up to 10 more if you'd like. It's your workout. I'm doing 10 and 10. And here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch hands. On 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 hands if you're doing more, but you might want to not do that this round. It's up to you. Equal rest here, so I'm getting a 30-second break, which is over in about 15 seconds. So here I am at 25 reps. So I'm going to do my 10 and 10. If you're doing 40, you're going to do 10 and 10, 5 and 5, 2 hands. But here we go. I'm doing 25 in total, 10 at a time with 1 hand, plus 5 more at the end. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm switching on 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 hands for me, or you can switch hands for 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one for me, or you can switch hands on the other side for 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 hands for 10 more if you're doing more work. Woohoo! I, however, am not. This morning, I thought about it, and I'll tell you why I decided against it after we get a little bit of rest to talk about it. Okay, next round. 2 hands for 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're doing a set of 10, 20, 30, and 40. Everybody is. Woohoo! 5 and 5 plus 10. 20 reps. We'll get a 30-second break when we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm switching on 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 hands for 10 more. 1 more. Woo! Okay, so I'm not using a very heavy bell this morning on purpose. You know, nobody pushes me harder than I push myself. I'm gonna get a little emotional here. Woo! 30 reps, 10 and 10, plus 10. And here we go. 1, 2, and we'll continue to talk about that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, switch hands on 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 hands for 10 more. Last one. 45 seconds. So nobody can push me harder than I push myself. And I really kind of started recently to question, what am I pushing myself so hard for? Life is not a competition. And I'm just so thankful to have this kind of training available to me where for a very small, short investment of time, I can continue to be strong, fairly lean, healthy, I hope. Here we go. Here's our minute-long set. 10 and 10, 5 and 5, 2 hands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch hands on 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There I go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch hands for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 hands for 10 more. more. 1 minute. We get here. So, if I get sick, I don't take it as a personal condemning myself for not being healthy. I appreciate when my body tells me something's wrong. And you know what? Chill out. So I don't take having a cold or the flu as a sign of me not being healthy. It's just my body's way of saying something's not right. So take a look at your life, maybe how you're approaching your training, your nutrition, your relationships, all kinds of stuff. Here we go. I'm going to do the abbreviated version. Last round, 2 hands. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to do a combination. That last set, I am going to do 40 reps because it's the last set. All right, here we go. 5 and 5. I'm doing 5. At the end, you can do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch hands on 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 hands. I'm doing 5. You can do 10. You'll get less rest if you do 10. 3, 4. Last one for me. 5 more. If you want to do more work and rest less. Ten seconds we go. 2 more sets and we are done with our 30-minute SwingLean workout this morning. Here we are, 10 and 10. You can add on 10 more with 2 hands if you'd like. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch hands on 10. These are my last 10. 1, you can add 10 more or up to 10 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one for me, you can add 2 hands for 10 more. You'll count them on your own. Woohoo! So, we have about 10 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and do that set of 40. 10 and 10, 5 and 5. 2 hand swings at the end. Should give us a few seconds to talk a little bit more. 1, 2, 3 if you want to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switching on 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 hands for 10 more. One more. Woo! Yay! I did it! Okay, so if we count this last minute, we've been training for 29 minutes. This last minute is our rest, our recovery. But according to the clock, just in case you want to know, if you did equal work to equal rest, catching my breath still, then you will have completed 595 swings, according to the clock. If you did the extra work, you'll have to figure that out on your own, and maybe when I upload this video, I'll do a little math for you, and I'll tell you what you did. So you'll hear the buzzer go off in 10 seconds. So yeah, so what I was talking about is, you know, life isn't a competition, right? Sometimes we swing kettlebells just for exercise. There's no race, there's no competition, there's no meet, there's nobody keeping an eye on us. Not that there should be, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but what I really want to share this morning is that consistency trumps intensity. It is a phrase that my husband Mark brilliantly created, authored. It's one of his phrases. And as we go along every single day, we've got to do something, because we live in this wonderful, wonderful time of modern conveniences, and we're spoiled in so many ways that we don't have to move if we don't want to. We can move as little as possible. But I like to move. My body was born to move, and it thrives when I move. When I move it, when I ask it to do what it was meant to do, which is do some work for me, whatever that work is. So I'm not going to keep on preaching. I just really appreciate all of you that have been training with me for a long time. And yeah, I'll see you next time. And I'm going to feel even better than I do today. And great, I hope you like that workout.